of those girls that go to New York and bring back purses. I have one of those bitches, so I'm like, I need all the purses.
Yes, that's all I'm on.
Every purse. Usually my nails are as long as this. Like, last week's guest was like, where are your nails doing?
I had them just a little bit longer, but oh my goodness.
I'm going to show you mine.
They hard when they get longer.
Just because I have to show you now.
Oh, that's tight. This is dope.
Man, we've been doing this a long time.
Look at that picture right there.
This one right here? I see it. I see it.
Ooh,
yeah, those are nice.
I ain't graduated with that long yet.
Long, bitch. It was hard to function.
Yeah, that's a hobby, girl.
But it's a handicap that I've come to learn.
Yeah,
20 years in the game, yeah. I do a lot of this, and she has press-ons. She does press-ons. That's her thing.
Oh, see, that's a little easier too, though.
Instead of like having to go sit down with somebody and deal with the whole shit. Yeah, she'll do a press-on set for you.
I like them press-ons. They look nice.
And they actually stay on for a while, so it worked for me.
That's good. That's good.
We're ready when you're ready. I got one more after her too. That's me kicking the rocks along. See, I'm all, we gotta get it going. I booked hell too many people tonight. Yeah. And I was like, fuck it, I just gotta bite it and chew on it. Like, I just gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
So I've been running all night, like, let people in, let people out. Sorry, you know. Trying to be cordial, making sure everybody's cool. You gotta be real pivoty in this bitch.
It's a nice one.
Thank you. You know, and then he does a show, that's Tap In. He does a show every Tuesday night, and he has a podcast every Wednesday night. So his is more politely radio.
Did I follow you guys already?
I'm not sure.
Don't let me leave without following.
Yeah, I'll make sure, yeah.
Usually
the co-host, I'm chilling tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. You could co-host though. There's a spot unless Gary wants there.
I mean, Gary wants to sit there. I ain't tripping. I'm like, you know me. Some Mondays I like to just observe.
Me and him are gonna go host Capolo in K-Town this Saturday night.
Oh, that's dope. What's K-Town?
Kelseyville, so Calusa, out by like Reading.
Clear Lake.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's dope.
I'm like, you need to drive me up there, and I'll be the white lady in the car. So you're good. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take it for the team.
It's a weird ass city though.
I don't want him driving up there by himself.
I drove up there once with my.
So I kind of knew once you said Reading, I'm like, okay.
Oh, it's racist as shit. Yes, it's bad. I grew up there.
It's in the cuts too. It's like.
It's bad. I grew up there.
One of them cities
That's
where
why I had to leave.
one road to get the meat.
I mean, halfway, so I still got those.
My parents are still up there, but they're still
They all
assholes.
live up there. Yeah, they are. They are.
I'm like, you guys are assholes. Like, I don't even know how I came from you, but
They do. That's what's crazy.
I love my parents, but they're assholes. They are. And those people up there are assholes. I don't go there. I say Shasta County is come on vacation, leave on probation. That's the motto.
They different for real. I'm telling you.
It's bad.
Check. Hey, I'm pretty much ready. We're gonna start with Big Boss,
Okay.
and I'll do the countdown first, and then we'll go into that
Did
song.
you talk to Gary about what he wants to play?
I did, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, here we go.
Gary,
30-second countdown.
you have a seat over here too if you want it.
Am I gonna be outside the camera if I scoot up?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. Should be good. If you need to move the mic towards you, you can. Or you can sit up.
Oh, I can move it?
You can see it right there.
I got the plug right now.
You're fine.
But you gotta wait
Right.
a couple months.
Should be fine as long as it's still plugged in.
Like there's different ones. Like
Yeah, you can move. You can see if we can extend that one over there
Oh
too.
no, this is good. I just didn't want. I didn't know.
Yeah, you're good. There you go. Perfect. Can you mic check her, Eddie? Please.
Countdown.
Yep, it sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank
Y'all
you.
hear me listening to Drake? I mean,
after
y'all hear
that,
me
you
singing
lost
Drake?
that shit in the
Which song?
contract.
I don't know. That's all Drake songs. But I do love him. I mean, he's my baby's dad, if I had one. That kid is actually mine that he has, that he's not taking care of. That's my kid.
I know that's right.
I got hella baby daddies, though, with no kids. I have no kids. Bitch, I'll be like, that's my baby dad. I got hella baby dad in Saks for real. Oh, that's my baby dad. But I don't have any kids, so people be wondering how the fuck that's possible.
Hey, how we looking on camera one?
So you have to know.
Don't worry about
They ain't all they be.
You have to know like the coverage.
Don't you be worrying about my whereabouts. Look at that. That's crazy, huh?
Whatever it does.
That's literally how my nails look normally, with just nails on. It's fucking. I bet it's worth some money.
500 to 5,000.
I just made it up just now.
If you're in LA and you're on a top skyscraper,
I'm gonna go get some.
Gary, you have a seat in here if you
1,000
want it.
meters up, or like 700 meters
I just
up,
have to make
wow.
sure that.
No one else is
I don't know if
around.
we're started.
Like no one else has this shit in that building.
Not yet. I got you right now. I'm
Okay.
filling one more.
Sorry.
So how does it go? Like, how do you guys?
So it'll be like you'll hear the song play, and then we'll come in and I'll do a quick intro of the sponsors, and then I'll introduce you and ask you who you are, where you're from, and then we'll go into like some influences, and we'll talk about the songs, and then just like kind of plug your people, plug your platforms, any shows you got coming on, videos.
And then I had gotten this other one that came in because I ordered it.
I want to get a tattoo.
It got here a month and a half ago at the address.
It did, but
But
I sucked it up.
the people that got out the front door were they like
Try not to get
I think this one hurt worse.
put it like in the corner. You know,
Really, I
like,
got one right here too, on both sides.
The one on my chest hurt worse
like
to
the
me.
assistant. No, someone
Both of
inside
them.
the building.
It hurt it when we got up here by that.
Threw it on the
Yes, that's what I mean.
That there.
Here we go, Yee.
Thank you.
Our camera on looking, we good?
Yeah, we are. You have a seat over here, Gary, if you want it.
No, I don't want to take away from this right now.
You're good. You're good.
I know I'm good. I get it.
Eddie, just pan the camera in off the third chair, because we're going to eliminate it. Mr. Producer. He does it all. Let me just hit my producer real quick and tell him to cut that.
Well, you want the third chair out of there?
Yeah, because we're not, unless you're going to sit in it. Yeah, perfect. You got it. Thank you.
It's all about teamwork. Yeah.
Fuck what you say about me. I do me on a day. Fuck what you say about me. And this big boss obviously referring to me. Fuck what you say about me. I do me on a day. Fuck what you say about me. And this big boss obviously referring to me. My mama told me I can't match the Gucci steppers with the Dior. Watching the profit from knocks on the door. Granny making us palace just to sleep on the floor. Now I'm making people smile just from the words they endure. My YSL pumps took and grip in the floor. Smelling like money every time a nigga open my door. Cocky for sure, but this pussy galore. Every time I'm on the roster, they start envying more. I'ma start antagonizing. Y'all rhymes a little more. They love me everywhere, and I ain't even touring. I was stranded in the rain, man. I swear it was touring. Now I seatbelt gripping me, walking, massaging the phone. Look, I like girls who hit the pole for the money, or hood gentlemen who grip and pose for the money. Look, this a natural glow. You can't buy this for money. Y'all really counting me out. Now I'm about to act funny. Look, fuck what you say about me. I do me on a day. Fuck what you say about me. And this big boss obviously referring to me. Fuck what you say about me. I do me on a day. Fuck what you say about me. This big boss obviously referring to me. Balenciaga, MAC style, I finesse them out of every dollar. Cause I yo pussy these niggas tricks. I show you a little trick. The way I use my words got me bout to be really rich. Nail sharp like X-Men, can't even ball my face. Slap the cube around my ankle, it was too big for my wrist. It's now full of my juices, now we talking really rough. I'm a Libra means I'm genuine, but I'm really with that. I'm the princess of the mob, but I'm really calling hit. Please don't rain on my parade like battleship, the missiles hit. Lee call me a unicorn because I'm nearly in the mix. They thinking I'm stuck up, but I'm as dope as it get. The era that I come from ran out of cloth that you can stitch. I barely pick out my clothes, shout out to Kel just for the drip. The haters watch me now claiming they knew that he was me. I just pray to my God that he prepared me for it. Fuck what you say about me. I do me on a day. Fuck what you say about me. And this big boss obviously referring to me. Fuck what you say about me. I do me on a day. Fuck what you say about me. And this big boss obviously referring to me.
Definitely a theme song for me.
Amen.
It's your girl, Mickey, 360 Radio, Connected Radio. I'm the Yee area. We say that because I do not represent any area codes specifically. I represent who I fuck with. And that's my peoples in the Yee area. So we're here right now. We want to shout out the sponsors. Shout out to Go There Magazine, of course, Network in the building. Boss Lady Products, all the edibles that we eat here, which I'm going to give you some before you leave, I have just learned to not give them out until after the interview. Because it's become a problem.
Get serious.
People are talking shit now. It's become a problem. So I'm like, I'm not giving out no edibles until after the interview anymore. So much love to her. Much love to Nails by Cree. I don't have any on today because I was wearing the Freddy glove. But she does pre-custom made press-on nails that are just about damn near as long as this. We can make them as long as you want. She'll glue a nail tip on a nail tip, bitch, and it'll be a whole new ball game.
To be legit.
Yes.
Showed me, yeah, they was dope.
Feel me though? Are long as fuck. Like people look at me like, how do you live? And I said, better than the rest of you regular bitches. Like the rest of my life. You feel me? But I do me on a daily too. So let them know who you are. Where you from?
I'm Trapstar Ivy, $, Ivy for short, and I'm coming out of Fairfield, California.
Nice. The 707.
Yes.
We had a Fairfield native in here last night. Goldie was here last night.
Hey.
Came in here and talked on the mic, and he had to swim through a river.
Shout out to Goldie.
To get
Shout out
here.
to the whole
And he
federation.
did it. There was a hell of a river outside.
Really?
Yeah, he
I
had
can
to
just
drive through
imagine.
that shit and get in here, and he did it.
Ooh,
So
we got
shout out to
lucky.
Goldie. Much love. Yeah, Gary Archer in the building. Legend Gary to everyone else out there on the ground. Much love. He brought you here, so much love to him. Definitely a dope vibe. So, anything about the song you want to tell the people? Like, who made the beat, or do you have a visual out for it? What's the story on that?
No visual.
Are you planning one?
Treasure made that beat.
You should do one.
Really? What you think?
You should do you on the daily, the whole video.
Okay.
Just have it follow you doing your daily routine.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I'll be in it. Come through and be like,
I
what's
got
that?
you.
Come
I'm
do
sitting there like, oh, they sure.
Be a bitch on the corner with the weed or something, you know. Never know. I can versatile. I'm Freddy tonight.
I'm cracking up.
Well, it was my Halloween party yesterday, so I had to be somebody.
Yeah.
So I bought like the Freddy Vans, and I knew my mom had this at my house because I was with him when I was a kid. So I was like, Mom, mail it to me. You gotta love the moms. This motherfucker is still intact though.
She got it going on with the Freddy.
I'm sure it's worth a little couple dollars. Because it's gotta be 20 plus years old.
That's
and
the original right there.
And I had the hat that was like perfect Freddy Krueger hat.
Her hat is fly and her glasses look.
And the shoes are like hella Freddy Krueger colors. And I have a green fur jacket, but it got hot in here when you walked in, so I had to take that motherfucker off. So let them know, what's the story on how'd you get the name? Is the name your name?
Yeah, I'm Big Boss Ivy.
That's right. Okay.
I'm Trapstar Ivy, but you know.
I love it.
I'm
I am
Big Boss.
many
I'm the Big
stars.
Boss.
I'm a star of many hats, whatever you want to say. However you want to say that shit. Let's let the music that's available right now. Download all the shit.
Yes, that is on the EP Trapstar Lifestyle that is streaming everywhere now. Make sure y'all check that out.
Yes, damn, do that.
Yes.
What's the next one we're going into?
What, the next song?
Yeah.
I knew you would.
I Knew You Would.
So tell them a little bit about it.
This song is just one of them, like, you just put your faith in people, or you know, you just
Oh yeah.
try to trust people, or give them a little bit and they take a whole lot.
I know
man.
all
Just
about
like,
it. Give them an inch and they take a mile. I knew you would.
Just after the situation, you be like, damn, I just knew you would.
That's why you gotta trust those instincts.
Yeah, on top of mental health as well. We have to bring that to the horizon. Like, that's something, a major thing that we need to keep talking about and being supportive of. So mental health as well.
Much love on that. I know I have a friend that's his whole campaign is mental health and AIDS awareness. So shout out to JB, IBJB. Let's go ahead and run that in, Eddie Z, and then we'll come back and talk to the trap star herself. She's in the building. Yee! Oh, and Mari's still next. Like, I got a killer show tonight.
DJ Eddie Z.
You went against the grain for some change, I knew you would. I stay in my lane, soak up the game just like I should. Kiwis my mind like the rush I get when I hit this wood. Explain my name just for your gain, I knew you would. It's phenomenal the way that these demons start to reveal themselves. My brother took his life, he lost to himself. The main reason why I focus on my mental health. Claiming y'all suppression, but wonder why pipes ain't bursting. Ain't that switched on me, I'm still suffering from that neglect. Call me illiterate, I only comprehend the check. They look uncomfortable, my Gucci steppers on their neck. I'm never letting up, I'm hungry, I'm eating at they fresh. The bitch paid me $1,000, I promise I never met her yet. Please stop comparing your carrots to what's around my neck. I'm in the big league, ain't even touched the million yet. I'm a man, all of my traders really live in regret. Against the grain for some change, I knew you would. I stay in my lane, soak up the game just like I should. Kiwis my mind like the rush I get when I hit this wood. Explain my name just for your gain, I knew you would. I had to to change my route, cause that road wasn't fed me. Stop sipping on syrup, I seen gremlins in my dreams. Nothing from the kill, she turned me to one of the TV. Should've been went crazy, just all the things I was doing. Everybody got chains on, we equally bossy. Critically thinking, how I'm gonna recover my losses. Can't sit and dwell on it, so to the game, I'm a chalk. I'm a queen, drop flowers and clear the path when I'm walking. What's above all that drama, can't really hear when you're talking. Separate from those who like to maliciously gossip. Don't bend or don't fold, never depend on game to be told. Always stay prayed up and don't be out here selling your soul. You went against the grain for some change, I knew you would. I'll stay in my lane, soak up the game just like I should. Can't use my mind like the rush I get when I hit this wood. Explain my name just for your gain, I knew you would. You went against the grain for some change, I knew you would. Can't use my mind like the rush I get when I hit this wood. Explain my name just for your gain, I knew you would.
You can hear that one on the terrestrial radio. I mean, I'm just saying.
I knew you would.
Big record, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
knew
a
you
hit.
would, man.
That's a hit.
I
Right
bet
there.
I know how to pick the records, man.
That's a hit.
Shit.
I know that part too.
That's one of them records, man.
That shit works. Like, I knew you would, and I can relate. Like,
Yeah.
and I think everybody probably can, which is the best part of the song. Is there's something in it to relate to, and it slaps. So
Thank you. Thank you.
you're good. You're
I knew
good.
you
Just
would,
keep
man.
pressing
I
that
just
line. And I knew you would. We
Who
do.
produced that?
That was Reese Beats.
Reese. Is it R-E? What's his Instagram? You know.
R-E-E-C-E. Beats.
Nice. Yeah,
Reese
I'll have to
dope,
look
too.
him up
Yes.
for sure.
Reese dope.
Yes, Reese is definitely dope.
What's your
I knew you would.
What's your plan? You got like shows planned, or any video shoots, or anything you want to promote? Clothing lines.
Definitely Trap Star Lifestyle. We got some T-shirts for the EP. We got some Black Family merch.
Oh, okay. I
and
know
we
the
working-
Black
we
Family.
working nonstop.
I know Took, and I
Oh,
know
yeah.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
And okay.
What's on my brother,
Chubbs.
man?
That's
Yeah,
all my guys.
Yeah.
I'm the candy
she going
lady.
deep. She's on Chubbs.
I'm the candy lady. Ask about the candy
Oh.
lady. Yeah, you already eat the candy. See, you feel me? See how small of a world that is? Boss lady right there in the back behind Gary, behind you.
Yes, man.
I'm glad that it's
Candies is good, too.
relatable. Well, I have more for you here. So.
Candies is good.
Well, much love to the
She
Black
has a lot of
Family.
videos out.
Yeah, I do.
Talk about
I got we just dropped Exotic Models. That is not on the EP.
That was the one I was looking for. Yeah,
Exotic Models. Yeah, that's just on YouTube. It's not on the EP.
We're gonna play it.
Good.
The video, and we have Ranked Up. That was a dope. That got a couple cameos in there. That was a dope video. But we working.
How long you been doing music? Like, when did you get into it?
Recording wise,
Yeah.
I would say I recorded my first song when I was about 13 or 14. That's when I actually got on the mic. But I always was like just writing raps. You know?
Oh, okay, so you've been at it since a young kid.
Yeah, but
it's in your
officially
blood,
on the
probably.
mic about 13, 14.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Well, we definitely appreciate you sliding through here, and
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
grateful
check
that
out the
y'all
YouTube.
even
What's the
invited
YouTube
me.
channel again?
You can Block Family Official
Block Family
on
Official.
YouTube. Yeah, it's also got a blog too. Trap Star
Oh
Lifestyle.
yeah, let them know. Let them know.
Every
about it.
Sunday, 4 o'clock.
Oh, I want to be on the blog.
Tune in.
Do you talk to people on there, or talk
yeah.
at people?
And my
or-
lashes, Trap Star Means.
Oh, I need those. I had some on. My nail lady put some lashes on me, but I really
I
legit.
usually bring them, but everybody be like, I don't wear lashes.
I
so
couldn't see
now I
through
don't-
those. But those were the ones they said they were like pubic hairs or some shit. You ever heard of those? The pussy hair lashes? Is that a real thing?
I'm not, yeah.
Am I tripping? Did somebody lie to me?
I never heard that.
Yeah, somebody
before.
probably lied to me.
Who's gonna wear
I'm
this?
just hating because
Somebody put that shit on me and said that shit, and I was
Man,
like,
we do
what
meat.
is it?
We do meat.
yeah, we do the means, man. We don't do the
No, it was like the
hairline.
style of lash. It's like bunchy. It's like feels weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking with the wrong. Obviously, if I need to come to the Trap Star lashes,
And I'm gonna send you a pair. Make sure I gotta get your.
I just don't know how to
I
put
gotta
them
get
on.
your
I be
address
fucking
and
that
stuff.
part up. I'll walk out with that shit hella crooked. That's
Okay.
that's the bad part.
I can teach you a little
Yeah,
bit more.
teach me how to
I can
stunt.
teach you like what I know or how it's easy for me to put them on.
Nice. Well,
Other
I would
people-
love for you to.
You're a professional.
Definitely. Yeah, but see, some people they be using like
you have-
tweezers and stuff. I can't do it with the tweezers. I don't know. Them people crazy.
I want
I
to
just
do the.
use
I
my
want to
hand.
try the magnetic lashes too, but I never.
I
have.
seen those.
That's
I seen
dope.
those.
That's
those,
got to be easy to
those
do.
look easy.
Yeah, that's got to be. I'm
I
like, I
seen
can't
those.
fail at that. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I don't know with the lashes. Sometimes my nails are literally like this long, so I
Yeah.
really can't do the shit.
If I get them any longer than this, I can't put them on by myself.
Well, I'm gonna have to purchase some of the shit because I am a trap star. So.
I'm gonna give you some.
See
give
this?
You up here. I got you.
Trap Barbara Walters.
Hey,
See, trap
stop
star.
playing. She's a trap star for sure.
Which one are we going into next, Eddie or Gary?
Exotic models.
Exotic models.
Exotic
What's the
models.
story behind the name of the song? What's the song about? Obviously, exotic models.
Okay, this one is. I always like telling this one.
I love hearing it.
It's more exciting. I was in Houston, and I think it was in July or one of those clubs, but it was like at that moment,
I'm
at
from
like 5
Beaumont.
o'clock in the morning, I just knew, like I was just.
You had it.
I was drunk, like I was there, and then it was so many exotic models around me, so many females.
Oh, you were talking about your environment. Yes. Okay.
That's how when I knew in my mind at like 5 o'clock that morning, I was like, dang, I just went through so much stuff. Shaking up rose, I was spraying it on exotic models, like, and I just really based it off that. 2 o'clock, the club in. What we finna do? Like, that's really what I
It's
got.
not over, right? Party's not over.
So that's where that came from.
Who
drunk
did
5
the
o'clock
beat
in the
on that one? The exotic models.
I believe that was Treasure.
And the video's out now.
And the
you
video
can
is out
stream
on
the video
YouTube.
now. Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's run that in, Eddie Z, and we'll come right back. Say goodbye to TS Avi. It's Avi, right?
Yes,
I said it right. Okay, because I'll be
TS
fucking
Avi,
people's names
T
up.
$sign Avi when you streaming.
Thank you. You can knock that. Thank you, Eddie. I know he's hella sick of me now.
Round after round, and shot after shot. My dog's getting naughty, baby. Somehow I can't stop. Let's head to the room and do what we do. Then we can head to the after party, cause the club don't close till 2. Took a flight to Houston just to pick up a chain. Racing in a big body and we swerving them lanes. I could turn a pimp into a sweetheart. He tryna blow my cover, what happened to the low-key part? I won't stop the hustle till all of my whips no key start. Pull up on the curb with the hazards if ain't no street park. Walk in with some bosses, we bout to pop some bottles. Shake it up and spray it on some Houston, Texas models. Round after round, and shot after shot. My thoughts getting naughty, baby. Somehow I can't stop. Let's head to the room and do what we do. Then we can head to the after party, cause the club don't close till 2. They always tryna drip like me. Sit back and watch the revenue flip like me. He like my Fenty walking and sway in my weed. Diamonds flutter in the dark, yeah, it's amazing to me. I shower my chains, ain't nothing fake that I throw on. The hatred on my back, but I twerk and I go on. He fell in love, his pussy started singing a love song. I was born with the hustle like my name Nipsey. Blue face me, I let him wake like TLC. At the end of the day, he belong to the streets. He step on every hit like I'm Queen Latifah. And it's Big Boss out if you referring to me. Round after round, and shot after shot. My thoughts getting naughty, baby. Somehow I can't stop. Let's head to the room and do what we do. Then we can head to the after party, cause the club don't close till 2. I love the way she move, hit the split and make it wobble. Shaking up rose and spray it on exotic models. I love the way she move, hit the split and make it wobble. Shaking up rose and spray it on exotic models. I love the way she move, hit the split and make it wobble. Shaking up rose and spray it on exotic models. I love the way she move, hit the split and make it wobble. Shaking up rose and spray it on exotic models. Yeah, and spray it on exotic models. Yeah, she hit the split to make it. Yeah, she hit the split to make it wobble. And spray it on exotic models.
riding that beat.
Thank you,
God
man.
damn. That's what I love about music, though. It can put you in a whole different place. Like,
Yes.
I was in the club in Houston with you just now. I
And
smell the
was
champagne.
That was one of the real reasons, or another one of the reasons, like, why I really like music. It's like the way that you can, like,
Change
make
your
somebody
mood.
feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, the way that you can alter somebody's
It's
feelings
medicine.
is
It
amazing.
definitely is healing medicine.
That is magic.
I'm from Beaumont, so Houston is like close to me. So
Oh,
my
okay.
sister still lives there. She works at the CVS
I love
by the Galleria or some shit.
Shout
Yeah.
out CVS.
Yeah, CVS Pharmacy.
Yes.
Used to be Eckerd's. That's what she used to work at Eckerd's.
Really shout out Eckerd's.
I
They
said, that's
they had
one
to
of
sell
my
out for the
times.
CVS.
Shout out the Power Hour though. He's in the building for sure.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to the
He's all
Archer.
in, man.
How'd you meet Archer?
He's all in,
I'll call
man.
him,
Yeah, come on in, pile in.
It,
Hold on
it's just
for a
a part of it just comes in a part of music.
Man, I'm just saying.
You know, from I would say coming from like Federation and them.
Yeah.
Like, that's well, I mean, that's like my connection, like you know. And he's just that guy.
Yes.
I mean,
He's dope. I'm
we
dope.
really got our connection when she came into my radio show.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real
So,
connection.
like, we have some mutual friends, mutual acquaintances in the business, from the owner of the label to my man Underflow, who brought her
Oh
through.
yeah, I know. Flo.
Underflow is like a real,
Vicious.
my real
He's
street
vicious.
guy. Like he's my real
Yes.
street guy, dude. So
Yes.
when he has something, so he was like,
Shout out
yo,
to
you know, he's
Underflow,
like, man,
man.
I got this girl. I want to bring her by. She's pretty dope. And I'm like, okay. You know, I mean, I'm just, you know, I've been in this game a long time, so you know, everyone's just like you.
Right.
How many people's like, oh my God, like the hype is
Hottest
always
shit on the
hype.
planet.
Hype is bigger
Right.
than the bite, right?
Yes,
So I'm like,
right, yes.
so because of my love for Flo, like anything goes.
Yes.
And so she came in and she, you know, very cordial, polite, and like she had great energy about her. But then when the music turned on, I love being blown away, right? So I'm like, fuck, for real? I'm like, holy shit,
That's
like,
the dopest part.
and you know, and me, I'm a fan first too. So like, I'm not afraid to show it,
Exactly.
right? So I'm always in the moment because like I know
Same.
how powerful moments are to me in my life and memory, and as well as what it could do for other people. And I'm like, holy fuck, like, I had no idea it was gonna be something like that. So one being blown away on that, so I just started playing the record, and then next thing you know, the owner of the label hit me on the side note like, gee, bro, like maybe you can, you know, just give me a couple pointers on things. We've been doing a lot of shit, and I've been seeing them work hella hard, like.
Right.
And one thing, if I'm gonna work with an artist at all, whether I don't care if I'm sending an email out, I don't care what it is, you have to live up to
Your
the hype.
part. Yes.
Because like
Right.
it can't be the Gary show, like
Right.
because then I don't need nothing else. Like I already got my own show. My
Right,
hype is like, yo,
I need you to carry that.
I'm a great general contractor, if that
Right.
makes sense. Like there's a lot of contractors in the music business that do a bunch of stuff, right? And we could all go about and trying to find our way, but I've done it long enough where I'm like, yo, you know what? If you're serious about it, I see the way you're going about it. Let's save some fucking money. Let's leverage some relationships because it's dope.
Right.
When it's dope, you're supposed to do all that. Like
Make
hold on.
it happen. Right.
It's a different move when it's
Right.
dope.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer that she's not even as good as she's gonna be.
Yeah.
She's coming into her own. She's becoming just like she's a tomboy. Like what people don't know, like she comes from a tomboy situation. So to be all dressed up and get the attention she's getting, I know it's got to be uncomfortable.
Right. Different. Yeah.
But she, you know, that's what superstars do. And you know, and we're not gonna wait for it to be nighttime for people to see she's a star.
No.
And anything I can do to get someone to take an extra 5 seconds to pay attention, I'm gonna do that.
Absolutely.
So that's why I called you and asked, and that's why I you know, and if anyone knows, like Yee will always like let me cut the line, and no matter what, Eddie, all them,
Absolutely.
but
Yes.
she don't have to do that, and I don't demand that. So like if it's that important and I need it that day, she'll do it. But I'm always like, I'll wait in line because everyone got to get used to waiting in line and doing. And real business and not so much broness. Like, there's so many friends out here that leverage their friendship and then they act like they family. Like, we friends is one thing. You start calling me bro and all that, then it's like,
Right. Fam.
usually family be fucked up and your family be playing you. Like, they really be playing that situation. So, I'm just saying that to say I've been working my whole life to become me. And it's like, let's use it for some more dope shit. Whether it's Avi, whether it's Fab, whether it's Messy Marv, whether it's Jacka, whether it's Mac Dre, whether it's Young Daniel.
Mac J.
You know what I mean? So these sort of things is like, I love being a part of Amazing. So
Absolutely.
I almost cheated my way in. Quiet as kept.
Listen, some people don't even know there is a line. So you're
I mean,
good.
really, people get out of line all the time complaining, and then they worry why someone else that gets in.
Right.
They're like, "How'd you get in?" I'm like,
Well,
"I walked up to the door and
You
knocked."
weren't a dick. Right. Exactly.
I mean, you know, a lot of people in this game, you know, like in this music, look for a lot of alley-oops, right? That's all they want, and they won't even grab a rebound, right? They're swinging their arms by the basket like I'm wide open.
Right.
I'm like, well, you ain't gonna make the shot
Yeah, you gonna fuck that all up.
all the way, and now you're gonna fuck up the pass, all the shit. So my hype is like just like you do, when like you let people come through here, but people that you know are special. Like I was telling Avla, like you're a monster when you fuck with something.
Right.
And then like
Oh,
outside of
vicious,
this
yes.
show right here, this monster show she has, like everywhere she goes, she carries around music, all kinds of shit. She's like, oh, hold on. She runs, hey, let me play a couple songs.
People
like,
don't know I got control of aux chords at a lot
That's
of
what I'm
places.
saying. Boss up, aux
Let's
shit.
go.
So, you know, but that's so just small story, long story. That's why I'm involved. And kind of take the guesswork out and also make people treat us right. You know, there's a
Yeah.
lot of being a girl is hard. You know.
Females we get
And
it hard.
men get weird. Men get weird when it's just two people in the room and act like they player. And the last thing we want is to go through that game like that. That shit ain't playing. You know what I mean?
Right. That's when I go on autopilot and just finish it. That's what I do.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, we pushing that dope, man. And